Anna Lo, you're very welcome to the FSB stand here at the Alliance Party Conference. The big discussion that's going on at the moment at Westminster is about the devolution of corporation tax powers to Northern Ireland so that you at the Assembly can cut the rate. What is your view of that?
Well, we've always been supportive of the reduction of the corporation tax to be competitive. When we see our neighbour down south, they are half the corporation tax, and it is so important that we will be on the same footing as down south and to be able to compete with world investment into Northern Ireland.
And what else do you think that the Assembly would need to do in addition to cutting corporation tax to allow our businesses to build effectively for the future?
I think in addition to cutting corporation tax, it is so important that we have a skill base, a good supply of young people, of people with skills of all ranges, a whole range of different skills to be able to match the demand from investment into Northern Ireland. Without that, that's nonsense to just say reduction of corporation tax. We want to do other things. We also want not just to raise our skill base, but also, for example, providing more leisure, providing more art and culture. Because as we know, a lot of professional people, they go to work in somewhere, they want to have a vibrant art scene, lots of leisure, a quality of life. That's how you can attract people to come into here too.
And what are the other issues that you think are affecting small businesses in your constituency at the moment?
Well, at the moment it is obviously the recession. And it is very sad that I see on the Lisburn Road, for example, a number of retail shops have closed down. There's a butcher that had been there for many, many years, had to close down. And it is a loss to the community. And of course, very, very sad for the owner. But we're losing that very long established surface on the Lisburn Road.
And what are you, as an elected member, doing about it? And what do you feel the Executive and the Assembly are doing about it?
Well, the Executive certainly has helped in, for example, rates reduction and all that, but we need to be doing more. We need to be rebalancing our economy. We need to encourage the private sector more. We need to grow the private sector more, rather than be so dependent on public sector jobs.
And so I suppose in many ways that's exactly why you're supporting the reduction of corporation tax.
Very much so. We very much want to see the private sector grow. It's far too small when you compare it with other countries, other parts of the UK. We've only about 30% of this sector. We need to grow it to, for example, 60% of our whole GDP, and with maybe 30% of public sector jobs on that.